What distinguishes the doom of Mandos from Middle-earth's other curses? Imagine a curse that is not just a spell cast in anger but a divine verdict that shapes the fate of entire peoples. That's what makes the doom of Mandos stand apart from other curses in Middle-earth. It is a judgment pronounced by Mandos, the doomsman of the Valar, who is responsible for the fate of elves and men after death. And like typical curses that can be broken or avoided, the doom is an unchangeable decree rooted in divine authority. It was delivered because of the rebellion of the Noldor elves and their bloodshed during the kinslaying. This makes it more than a simple punishment. It's a prophecy that foretells their suffering and exile. The key difference is the origin and authority behind it. Mandos, a powerful Vala, holds knowledge of past and future, and his pronouncement carries divine weight. This is different from curses cast by dark magic or personal vengeance, which are often limited in scope and duration. The doom is a binding fate that affects generations of the Noldor, shaping their history and destiny. It is not something they can simply escape through repentance or magic. Its scope is vast, covering exile from Aman, endless wars, grief, and the fading of their power. The spirits of those who die under the doom remains long in Mandos' halls, longing for their bodies, which shows how deeply it influences their spiritual existence. Another aspect that sets it apart is its moral and cosmic significance. The doom reflects the moral consequences of the Noldor's pride, rebellion, and bloodshed. It is a form of cosmic justice, linking their actions directly to their fate. This divine judgment emphasizes that choices have lasting effects, especially when they challenge divine authority. In contrast, other curses in Middle-earth tend to be more localized or personal. For example, Morgoth's curse on the House of Fëanor was driven by vengeance and specific magical effects. These curses often have a limited scope and can sometimes be lifted or avoided. The doom of Mandos, however, is an overarching destiny that cannot be undone. It is a solemn decree that echoes through the ages, shaping the tragic history of the elves and serving as a reminder of the consequences of rebellion against divine will. In the lore of The Lord of the Rings, the doom of Mandos acts as a foundation for many tragic events. It is not just a curse but a prophecy that underscores the importance of humility and obedience to divine authority. It reminds us that actions, especially those driven by pride and defiance, can lead to long-lasting consequences that define entire people's futures.